Today's 24th of April and we now have some new restrictions here in Mallorca, so things have changed a little bit from last week. The main one really is the fact that now the bars and restaurants are going to be allowed to open in the evening. So starting on Monday they can reopen. They have to close at 5 p.m. just as normal, but they can reopen their terraces in the evening from 8 o'clock till 10:30. And that way they can actually serve meals in the evening. So that's a great news for the bars, and as the temperatures start to go up, it'll be a little bit more comfortable to sit outside. That's had another consequence, because if the bars and restaurants are going to be open till 10:30, then they need to extend the curfew. So the curfew has been extended to 11 p.m, so 11 p.m. till 6 p.m. So you can go out for a meal, and 10:30 you've got to go home, but at least you can go out for a meal in the evening and meet with friends. So that's another restriction that has been removed. So before we were very limited with who we could meet and where we could meet them. Now there is no restriction as far as the number of different households that you can meet, just the number. So if you're outside, you can meet with up to 6 different people. If you're sitting at a restaurant or in a bar, then it's 4 people, but the limit of the number of households has changed. Some of the other things that have changed, some minor things concerning sports, some sports things for the younger children have started up again. For groups, particularly groups for the pensioners clubs, those sort of things, they were limited to 10 people before. Now you can meet up with up to 15. People can go for walks in larger groups as well. Something that doesn't particularly interest me, but gambling in casinos is going to be restarted. Limited numbers, gaming rooms and those sorts of things are going to be reopened, and they'll monitor that with CO2, carbon dioxide meters, which we use in the school. So our classrooms have carbon dioxide meters, and if the level goes above the permitted level, then we have to open all the windows and let the air pass through until the level goes down again. Beaches, well, beaches have always been a place to go to, and there's been talk about whether you wear a mask or whether you don't wear a mask. At the moment you don't wear a mask unless you're in close proximity to other people, and now we can meet up to 6 people on a beach as well, so that's also good news. And fair attractions, fairs have really suffered over the last year. In Palma there is a big fair that comes just before Easter every year, and last year was a disaster, this year was a disaster, so hopefully next year they'll be able to have their fairs. But there's lots of little fair attractions that go on all over the island, and those are going to be able to open up, obviously, with the restrictions and cleanliness and observation of wearing masks and all the other things that go with this disease. So that's a little bit of an update, a quick update on the weather. We've had some really odd weather recently. It's been cold, it's been windy, it's been wet. Hopefully today it's settled down. It still feels a little bit chilly. It's early in the morning yet, it's only 9:30, but the sun's coming out, and tomorrow is going to be a much nicer day, I'm sure. So predicted to be up to 24 degrees and sunny tomorrow. So there's my news report for the 24th of April 2021, and I'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.